Welcome to the Ugly Damn Truth Show with Calvin
and Corey.
Yeah. Today's topic we're talking about child support.
That word.
Child support.
The two words. Child
support, man. It's killing us.
It is really.
A lot of the good fathers.
Yeah, it definitely killing a lot of us, man. It's a I don't know if it's a scam or if it's needed. But sometimes it's needed, but a lot of brothers feel like it's a scam.
I know I feel like it's a damn scam.
Why you feel like that, my brother?
It is a damn scam. You know damn well that child support is a scam, bro.
Yeah.
It's a scam big time because that's all they've been doing. It's scamming people.
Scamming.
Yeah. Especially the fathers that actually take care of their kids.
And how they take care of their kid.
Well, I'm going to talk about me.
Okay, let's talk about
I'm going to tell you what happened to me, man. My first kid, I was 20 years old, bro.
Yeah, okay.
And I was excited. I was excited to be a father.
Okay.
And her first Christmas, I wanted to buy her everything under the sun, bro. Anything I can get, bro, even stuff that she couldn't play with, I tried to buy it. Bought it, and I drove all the way up to Pennsylvania. Arrived like Santa Claus with bags and bags full of toys for her. She was only one.
Yeah.
Bro, right after she got done, we helped her open up the present and everything. She served me with child support papers.
Wow.
On Christmas.
She did you like that, bro?
What?
Damn.
And her family was there. Her brothers, everybody.
So everybody was like there.
They were pissed. They were like, this guy is, obviously he's been taking care of his daughter and you serve him with child support papers.
So why you think she did it, though?
Well, I'm going to tell you why she did it. She couldn't find a job. I'm not going to say she couldn't. Whatever she was doing wasn't working for her to find a job. And she wanted to get on government assistance.
Okay.
To give her a hand. So what did she do?
What did she do? She go
right down to child support office and filed on my ass.
Oh, wow.
ASAP. They didn't even talk to me like, listen, Calvin.
And them white folks don't talk to you.
No, I'm saying she didn't do that.
Well, I'm talking about they don't talk to you either.
No. But see, the thing about it is, but she didn't call me and like, I'm going through a hard time, Calvin. You know what I mean? I got your daughter and everything, and it's been hard for me to find a job. Can you do X, Y, and Z to kind of help?
Gotcha.
You understand? Instead of getting them folks involved, she could have just called me and be like, listen, could you throw me $150 a week on top of the stuff you're doing already?
Yeah.
I would have been like, yeah, instead of involving them.
Yeah, because when they get involved, it's a wrap, basically.
Because now they're in your business and to the point where, you mess up one time, that's your ass.
Basically, as a man,
it can destroy your whole life.
Yeah.
Because I know people that's on child support, bro, and they're homeless, but they have a job.
Yeah, but they can't even afford to live nowhere.
Dude, they ain't got no car.
Damn.
Yes, they don't have transportation, and they're living with other people, and they've been working at the same place for years.
And scared to leave the job.
Well, they can't leave because
that's what I'm saying. Because
they're paying child support because of that.
Now, so if they leave the job, basically you're screwed for leaving the job to try to better yourself because you'll get behind in arrears.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah,
that's exactly what's happening.
Peace, family.
But that's the crazy part about child support, though, man. And I tell you what, to me, like, what child support was developed when?
In I want to say 1975. Yeah,
1975.
By one of the presidents. So it's been around over 43, 44 years.
Yeah, 44 years that child support enforcement was created.
Established.
And it was created for what?
It was created basically to help like single moms who were
divorced mothers,
basically to help keep like the family intact with everything, financially.
Yeah.
But in reality, they still haven't, like they said, it's been the same way for the last 40 something years.
Which means it's outdated.
It's outdated system.
Yeah, it's outdated system.
And on top of that, you have to pay for being on child support. So the government getting a piece of that child support.
Oh, of course.
So it's $1 billion business.
Yeah.
And right now they were saying we're like, I want to say like $100 billion behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. $100 billion is what?
They're like $100 billion behind.
As far as collecting the money?
Collecting money. That's how crazy the system is.
Well, they say 2013 they collected $32 billion.
Wow.
Worth of child support.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But with that, there's a high percentage of men that don't have license because of child support.
What passports they take away?
And oh yeah, if you are over $5,000 in your child support,
no, two.
Is it $2,000 now?
It's like $2,500.
It's down to $2,500 now.
It's $2,500, my brother.
$2,500. You can forget about having your passport.
Yeah.
So not only do they take your license, not only do they put it on your credit.
You can't even buy a damn car.
You can't buy a car.
No house.
You can't get no house. You can't travel. You're pretty much fucked. You know what I mean? So it's almost like the system is designed, especially for fathers that's in a low-income area that don't make that much money. You get on child support, you're pretty much...
It's doomsday.
Yeah.
It's pretty much doomsday. You get on child support, it's like, I know for my situation when I was on child support, man, it was hurtful. You know what I mean?
Of course, especially a father that takes care of his kids.
When I'm taking
and
care
then the women go right out there and go sign up the child support. Now, I understand certain situations if the father does not want to do anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to participate in raising the kid or be financially involved. That's a total different story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're talking about fathers that's actually involved in their children's lives. Automatically, a lot of women go right down to child support.
Yeah. They don't even realize it's a setup. It's a setup to actually destroy the family.
Yes.
Like
the black family, definitely.
Yeah. Because the one thing about when you're on child support, you feel like your child is a bill now. I know that's how I felt. Like, dang, I got a big bill over here, you know what I'm saying, that I gotta sit here and actually, maintain this big bill. I can't miss this bill because this bill is bigger than my light bill. This bill, hey, this bill turn off so many things, not just the lights or anything else. This bill just messes up a lot of different things that you're moving parts. You get behind on this, you can't even get your license get taken away. So how you get back and forth to work?
You can't.
You can't.
It's a trap to the third degree, man.
Then when you get your kid, then what? What happens?
You're done. And a lot of times what happens is if a father's paying child support, he's limited than what he can do outside of the child support. And a lot of times the children don't see what the father's doing because the mother's taking this check and she's doing whatever with it and not acknowledging that the father has contributed to the house.
Yes.
Because she's getting that check right in, boom, boom, and paying the bills, taking the kids shopping or whatever. If she's a good mother, she's supposed to do that. But she's not telling the child, hey, your father is doing X, Y, and Z. No. He's helping.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, us fathers want to do even more.
You want to spend more time with the kids.
Not just time, but want to actually buy them physical things too.
Or take them
so they can see, okay, daddy's, because to them, you really not doing anything for them.
In their head, it's like mommy doing everything.
Mama doing everything.
Yeah.
Because it limits you to doing more because they're taking $300-400 a week out of your check.
That's a lot of dough.
That's a lot of dough. You can't just go to the store and go spend $150
and do something.
On top of they already taking $400.
Yeah.
You can't do it. So you like, okay, you need to go ask your mom.
Yeah, because I sent
get you some shoes.
Yeah.
Because they just took $400 out of my check. You need to talk to your mama.
Yeah.
So in their mind, mama buying everything.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And that's the bad part about it because it removes
the father.
It removes them completely.
Yeah. They condition them like it conditions the child to think your father don't even.
He's not doing anything.
Yep. And reality is
he's doing half. Sometimes even more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how I feel how it's set up, it's completely unfair.
Okay, so Miss Phillips say what? I'd rather compromise, communicate, than use child support. It's different. Gotcha.
But I know one thing. Excuse me. You've been on child support before.
Yeah, I've been on child support before.
How has it affected your life?
Man, I'll be honest with you, it affected me tremendously, especially the first time I experienced it because I didn't know how to act. I had these people, I've never been on child support before, so I had these people just taking money out of my check and I wasn't seeing nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I was getting my check, they were taking out like a grip, like somebody's rent. You know what I mean? So for me, I wasn't like, I was like, whoa, like, yo, like, hey, can we get this reduced? And in fact, I was giving her more money prior to that. I was giving her money, doing stuff.
That's right.
Taking care of what I'm supposed to take care of. And they still put me on the child support. That's and the one thing I always will remember, the judge was like, I don't care what you got going on or whatever. And you gonna pay this.
You don't care about your other children.
Sure, yeah, no, I don't care about what you got going on. Just because you not on child support with your other kid, that don't mean, hey, that you know that we're not gonna put you on child support about this one.
The only time they're taking consideration of other children is if you paying child support
with those children. Yeah,
that's the only time they care about it.
Yep.
And it's like that's not the only way that we take care of our kids.
It's
by being on the system paying you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we little kids, we can take care of our own children. We don't need you involved.
Nah, we don't need.
We don't need those folks involved. We can take care of our own children. You know what I mean? The women need to realize that too. We don't need the government.
We can all communicate.
Communicate with your your child's father or the mother too.
Yeah, some women
we got brothers that's single fathers too.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, the men are not going to get child support.
Boy, nah,
they're not doing it.
Nah, I ain't trying to get no child support.
They ain't doing it.
Yeah.
If they're single fathers, they're not even going down there messing with them people. Because for us, it's a whole different thing for when we get involved inside the government as far as child support or anything with them.
Yeah, we want to be dealing with
so we don't want to take the women through it because we have to. We've been through it.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the crazy part.
And for you women, if you've never experienced paying somebody child support, you work hard for something, you busting your behind, you going out there, and it's like, man, I don't have to have nobody, the government telling me how to take care of my
when
kids.
And how to take care of my kids.
When and how I should take care of my child. Oh, well, we think that your child might play sports in the future. So now I gotta pay. I'm paying for future sports, things or whatever. But hey, I want to be involved to say, okay, I know how much this T-ball gonna cost or football gonna cost. Mm-hmm. It don't cost me all this money.
You know the crazy part? When I got on child support, man, I was paying over $1,100 a month. Mm-hmm. Okay, and how they calculated it, they said that my one child costs $2,700 a month to take care of. Think about that for a minute.
That's crazy, bro.
$2,700 a month that my daughter would need to survive. Straight bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, bro.
$2,700.
So I consider that I was making more money than she was. I was making 60% more than she was.
Okay.
So what they did out of that $2,700, 60% I had to take care of.
Gotcha.
And she's supposed to take care of the rest. Okay. No. They wasn't taking money out of her check. Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's how they make it seem. Oh, we gonna split it up. No. Because she don't get hit at all. They don't touch her check.
She don't get hit. She good though. She good. She living good. She eating good. While you over there, like, dang, you feeling some type of way.
You damn right I'm feeling some kind of way. Because you think about it for a minute. Let's say you didn't have a kid, right?
Okay.
You was gonna move into a 1-bedroom apartment. Okay. That one bedroom apartment cost you
$1,200.
Mm-hmm. Right? But now you have a child. Mm-hmm. So to get an extra room, how much was it gonna cost you now?
About another $300-400.
Okay, so now you're paying $1,500 a month. Okay, how much extra food would you need to take care of another person?
You're probably gonna need another half of what you probably already eating now.
No, but we're talking about a child. You got another child.
So about how much more money?
A month just for food for the extra child.
Probably maybe
$200.
$200. I say
a month. So now we're up to $500.
Mm-hmm.
Electric. Extra $50.
I wouldn't even say that. Probably $20-something for a baby, because a baby don't use no.
Let's just say 50.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so now we're at $600. Right. Okay. Now we still got. She want to play sports.
Okay. So maybe $100 a year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on what sports.
Let's say 200.
200. Okay.
Okay. Now we adding all this up. Let's say it gets up to about $1,000.
Okay.
Right. Now the parents supposed to be a split down the middle, half and half.
Half, right? Yeah.
It should only be like $500-600 to take care of a child every month. But let's also say every month you buy some clothes. You spend $200 a month on clothes, which really don't happen.
No.
We don't spend $200 a month on our children.
Yeah.
Maybe every 3 months we do.
But not a month.
Not every month. But let's just throw $200 every month.
Okay.
For clothes. Right. So now we up to $1,200.
Okay.
But split that in half now.
Yeah.
You still got $600 that you as a father supposed to be paying to contribute to a kid.
Yeah.
These folks told me $2,700.
Bro.
So basically, I'm
paying her rent.
I'm paying my child's complete way to live in the house with a mother because I'm taking care of her electric, I'm taking care of her food,
you taking care of rent.
I'm taking care of half the rent. It's almost like my daughter's a roommate, but I'm paying all her dues.
Yeah.
What is the mother doing? She babysitting.
Yeah. So you paying her to babysit, basically.
That's it, because she's not, what is she paying?
Yeah. Exactly. What is she paying?
What is she paying?
Mm-hmm. She ain't paying that?
No.
No.
Think about that for a minute, bro. What is she paying out of that money? I'm giving her an extra $1,000 a month.
Is she asking you for more?
Hell yeah, she took me down to get more money, bro.
Oh, wow. See, that's crazy, man.
Let me tell you what she told me. She told me that she's using my child support money to save up because she moved in with her mom. That she's using the child support money to buy herself a house.
What? To buy a house? Let
me tell you something. My daughter's 20 years old, right? And she tried to go back and get more money while my daughter's in college. These folks still had me paying money.
Oh, wow.
While she's in college and my daughter has a job, she has her own car, she lives on campus, and the mother was trying to take my money and keep it. To this day.
Wow. Man, child, like
and then my daughter turned around, and she always need money.
And she always asking you for something.
Yeah, right now I pay her car note on her car.
Okay.
Every month. I pay her car note. And she used some of the money for insurance. Then, her mom, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Man. So, in your reality, then, do you feel like for me, I feel like child support create a hostile environment between both parents. Because,
I agree.
I know I had somebody tell me that most men would be mad for being on child support.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
I think most men would love to come to an agreement without having child support enforcement involved.
Oh, yeah.
All men.
Yeah, because for me, I never had a problem taking care of my kid.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I just want an opportunity to take care of my kid. You know what I mean? I don't want to be going through no hassles or none of that stuff. Hey, I don't have a problem sending you no money. I don't have a problem taking care of birthdays, sending gifts. I don't have a problem doing whatever I need to do, as a father.
I'm going to tell you what I believe, and I'm going to cut you off. What I believe need to happen, you know how they got the way to track, EBT cards, you know what you're spending?
Yeah,
they should have that for child support.
They probably should.
You know where every single dime going.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of seeing you chicks going inside the salon getting your hair done with child support money. Straight up, for real. You know what I mean? I'm also tired of seeing brothers' child support money go towards other children that's not theirs.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
For real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you going to take my money
and take care of this
and take care of the other nigga child that you just had? What?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you ain't going to hit him up, but you hit my pockets, though.
Oh, yeah. You always want to hit the one that's more responsible than the one that really go out to work and try to do what he need to do.
They let the ones that's deadbeat slide. They let them slide because they hold him to what?
A lower standard.
A lower standard. The ones that take care of their children, we gonna get him.
Well, we gonna
make sure them folk come get you.
Yeah.
Because we know you gonna work, you gonna pay your taxes. So I know you gonna pay your child support. But the dude that don't want to work, you let him slide.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just under the table, bro.
Just let him go. Just let him slide.
Meanwhile, real fathers that's involved in their children's lives get dumped on every single day. I see good brothers come in and out. Well, I'm not at the child support place all the time, but when I was, I seen brothers that come in with their work shirt on. You know what I mean? They're hard working.
And they stressed out about it.
Stressed the hell out. Oh, man, they're going to take my license. I'm like, dude, you paying child support? Yeah, but no folk don't care. You know what I mean? I just started a new job and this, that, and the third. But I'm afraid they're going to take my license. I'm going to lose my job.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
and the funny thing is, we're not saying that child support isn't necessary for some fathers.
For some.
But for every father, that's not a necessary fact that everybody needs to be on child support, because a lot of us don't mind taking care of our kids, but it needs to be within fair rights for everybody.
The child support system is outdated.
It's outdated and flawed.
40 years old. They need to revamp it and look at a new formula as far as how to apply child support.
Yeah.
Because how it's set right now is totally unfair.
Fair.
And I agree with my brother. I think it is a necessity to have child support because some mothers and fathers need it. Well, all fathers and mothers need child support.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you got to go through the system to get it.
Yeah. I had an attorney friend actually tell me, say, hey, you guys should be able to work things out and be able to communicate as two adults and work something out. Yeah. But some people are greedy. Some people just want to, basically a lot of women, I hate to say this, but a lot of women...
They abuse the child support system.
They abuse the child support system to hurt the man that they had a baby because they're pissed off.
That don't even make sense. If you really cared about the welfare of your child, you should never think about hurting the father or the mother. Because with you having a father that's thriving and being successful, which means he can do better for your child.
And you
when you need it. Yeah. Why? That never made sense to me.
Never makes sense to me either.
It's like,
I can give you more without being on the system. In the system. Right. Now, when I'm in the system, whatever the white folks tell me that I need to be paying, that's what I will be paying.
That's right.
I'm not gonna pay no more or no less. If they tell me, hey, you need to pay $2 a month, okay, that's what I'm gonna pay.
You get more money off child support. You do. Mm-hmm. And that's the truth. Because a lot of us men be like, you already getting child support, I ain't give you no more money.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. You know what I mean? Because I know when I was on child support, I was doing extra, even more, because I felt I didn't want my children to feel like, and it hurt me too in the long run, because, I should have put that money with a lawyer. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I just didn't want my children to feel like I wasn't contributing to them. Yeah. It looked like the mother was doing everything. And they was taking $1,000 a month out of my check. Yeah. But for them, mommy was buying everything. And I hate that feeling. It's like, I want to do more, but I can't. Yeah.
I have a partner, true story, recently, about a month ago. He was just telling me his child support nightmare. He's been dealing with it for about a year now. So he finally hired an attorney, went to court. He's doing basically 38% of the time with his son. And with that being said, he tried to offer his ex, her $700 a month. $700 a month.
That's good.
That was good, right?
For one kid?
For one kid.
That's good.
She wanted more. So they ended up going to court, and he was doing $700 a month plus, other stuff that the child may need throughout, the course of the month too. She wanted more, went to court, and the judge basically ruled in his favor, got his child support down to $150 a month now. Now she crying about,
I take that $700
now. She want to renegotiate now. So ladies, you guys think that you guys, doing the right thing by taking somebody to court and going about it in a way that is not necessary, and you could just, negotiate and work something out between the two of you, and at the end of the day, it's in both y'all favors. It's more joyful. The kids see good, parenting, co-parenting stuff going on, because that's what it's all about. It's about that kid. Yeah, it's not about you or me. It's about that child. It's not about, I need this and that. No. Let's work things through. Let's work things out. Let's have a good relationship as co-parents. We don't have to be at each other's throat over money, because that's what it's all about, is money.
But you know what? Some women believe the same type of lifestyle that they live with the man while they were together. They think they should still have that same lifestyle when you break up. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think the child should have that.
So should the child come live with the father then?
Yes. I would, at my house, I would have the settings of just like it was before at my house.
And then you can come visit on the weekends.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you allow the mother to suffer. You know what I mean? Which no man should ever do.
I know I'm not.
As long as your child is in the home of the mother, you make sure you do whatever it takes to make sure that house. If you can't do anything, bring the child with you.
Yeah.
If you can't help the woman out, take the child to your house. You know, that's how I feel about it.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If your ex get into a situation in her mortgage and she can't, and the house is going to be foreclosed on, and you can't take care of it, the next step is to
get your child.
Take your child. Exactly. You know, that's what I feel.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. Definitely take that child out of that environment and have them come live with you, because it makes it a lot easier to do so.
Yeah, but there's a lot of, like you were saying, a lot of women abuse the child support.
Yeah, they
abuse it, man.
The thing
Not all of them, some of them.
But the thing is, with that, a lot of them use that as their weapon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a weapon to them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down to the child support office.
Quick.
I'm going to go down there. I'm going to call the man on you. Hey, I'm going to call the man on you. I'm going down there. Okay, that's what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying?
And that's so messed up that they think like that.
Yeah, that's what they do. They
have weaponized our sisters against us.
Yeah.
They have used our own women against us.
Hard against us, too.
And a lot of y'all women jumping right on board. Let's get this brother.
And they
let's destroy him.
They using us like with no Vaseline, like just taking it up the butt. You know what I'm saying? With no Vaseline.
Don't allow them folks to use you as a weapon against your own men.
Yeah.
Don't allow it. Talk to your baby father. Speak to him. You know, even if you don't like the dude.
Communicate with
him. But don't allow them to use you as a weapon against us, because that's what's happening.
So you'd rather see your kid's father be locked up, not able to get a good job because he got locked up, not being able to be able to support his kid the way he would like to in a positive way, and all of that. And another statistic is basically this: they were saying that a lot of men who are on child support and they can't take care of that child support, they're absent from the kid's life.
Of course, because they feel guilty about it.
Yeah. They can't even. They're not even there. They're not even there to be a part of that child's life.
They feel
so now
guilty
you're
about
separating that child from the man.
But I say this: for the men that's completely absent from their children's life, do what you will, because they don't deserve no mercy anyway.
No.
If you don't want to be involved in your child's life, I can understand. I know if I was in a situation that I didn't have a job, I didn't have a car, but my child was an hour away from me, I'm going to make a way to go see my child.
Yeah, same here.
But there's some brothers that feel, hey, if I don't have the money, then I'm not welcome. Because some women
make
the men feel like if you don't have money,
don't even bother.
Then you're not welcome.
Don't even bother.
Because that's the only thing that matters to them. A lot of women, that's how they feel. I don't agree with it at all. But those for the fathers that want to be involved in their children's life. But the ones that don't want to,
hey man,
you can hang them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because they're no use anyway. If they're not contributing to the next line of black men and women, they ain't got no use anyway.
Yeah.
And that's my opinion.
And my thing too is you can't force nobody to do something that they don't want to do, because that's out for bad blood anyway at the end of the day. So if you're gonna say you have to actually force somebody to do something, like what are they getting out of it?
But he get child support on.
Yeah. But what if he can't even get you can't even get no money anyway from him? So
if a woman needs assistance, it's the first line is self-preservation.
Gotcha.
You gotta show. If it comes down to it, and you ain't got nowhere else to go, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. What's that? All right, we taking some questions now. What?
All right. Anybody got questions? Yeah, Shanika, people do need to learn how to communicate. Go ahead, pipe in for a minute. Go ahead.
Who that?
Somebody said they want to breathe. Yeah, people.
We all is.
We all is. Go ahead.
Are you trying to come in? We actually need to bring them in.
Bring them in then. You want to come in or you scared?
Tell you what. Let's see if we bring you in, Bree.
Right there.
Let's see what Bree got to say. You ready? She may not pick up. Never ready, bro.
I thought you wanted to pipe in.
Yeah. Decline.
Decline?
All right.
Like damn credit card. Decline.
We understand.
All right.
How do y'all feel about child support?
Yeah,
there's a lot of women on here. Well, how do y'all feel about it? Do you think some women abuse it? Do you think, it's useful? Do you think it's destroying the black family? How about that? Or families, period?
Okay, time is more valuable than money. Money will not teach that child morals and values. You got a great point.
But some women that's not in a good financial space may think different.
What Bree said? I have 2 kids. They have different dads, right? Okay.
You have 2 kids. They got 2 different fathers.
So okay, what's up? What's your question, Bree? Is one dad paying for the child support more than the other? That's what you're trying to get at, or something?
It could be. But yeah, I think
time is more important too. I think you're teaching your kids, spending time and teaching your kid values and all of that. Because some men, are in a bad position that are not able to, pay, child support, and maybe not being able to pay a few $100s. They might only contribute like their time and maybe $100, but they're trying. Yeah. So they're making an effort and they're trying to spend time.
That's what's key.
Yeah,
you got to show effort.
Okay, Mason said that it destroys some great men. It does destroy lives. You got a good point, man.
Absolutely, and that's what we were saying, Mason. It does. They've destroyed a lot of lives. I know a lot of good brothers that been stressed out by their child support. They've been killing them. They can't move forward.
Dang. Okay, Miss Phillips said her ex-husband did not have a job for 2 years, and I struggled financially with the kids, but they got to spend time with their dad, and that was more important to me for my kids. That's
so but he denied having a job, or he just didn't have one.
He just probably couldn't get one at the time.
Oh, okay, that's powerful. And you didn't go down there and put him on child support?
No, he pays it now. She said.
That's what's up.
Some feel you go to the man, so get it from the man. That's true. Go get it from the man. I'm the man right here, right?
Well,
yeah, that's how some people do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she said he's never been on child support with her before.
See, that's a good woman.
Yeah.
You got his back and he got your back. I'm pretty sure now he's doing his job now.
Yeah. Yeah, he pays his thing, he does his thing, she say.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta watch. You gotta support each other, man.
Yeah, like if one's struggling, hey, I got
the other one gotta pick it up.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. But it don't work out that way.
Wait, nah, man. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, child support set you back years,
man.
Bro, women do not understand. Decades sometimes.
Decades, bro.
Some women don't even understand the severity of child support and how it messes your mind up if you allow it to. Yeah. Because I allowed it to mess mine up for a little second. I had to get myself back. I said, I didn't even want to go to work no more when I was on child support, bro. Like,
maybe you want to change your whole career.
Maybe you want to change because it's like, what's the point of making money?
Yeah,
what's the point of making money?
They taking it, man.
They taking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm being resentful. My attitude changed, because I changed to somebody who I wasn't. And that right there destroyed how I felt. You know what I'm saying about myself, because I'm like, well, damn, all I'm going to work is just to pay freaking child support. I ain't going to work to do anything else but to pay child support. Yeah. This ain't a good feeling. Yeah, it's not a good feeling, bro. I'm going to work just to take care of child support, man. Not a good feeling, man. Anybody else got any more questions? Or have any kind of suggestions of what they think about child support?
Do y'all think that child support should be revamped because it's outdated? Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't think it'll never change until they do something with the system.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
It's gonna stay the
Well,
same.
you got to remember, it's $1 billion business for the government too.
Yes, it is.
So at the end of the day, they don't want to change nothing.
Yeah, you really when you think about it, it is $1 billion industry, and it's keeping fathers in and out of jail. You know what I mean? And
oh yeah, you're right.
You know, my thing is stop allowing
Alafia.
Stop allowing these folks to weaponize you. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's the most important thing, is that they continually use us in so many different ways, and especially our sisters.
Yeah, and y'all don't
you gotta be mindful of that at all times. Be mindful of, you know, you never get nothing for free. These folk got something up their sleeve.
Oh yeah.
You know? What is that?
I'm trying to read it.
I ain't got my glasses on.
It say the man say pay. Damn, they went by. You got to pull it up on that. She said, "Hey, we got a lot of questions rolling in right now, my brother. We got a lot of questions rolling in."
Oh, let me see. Go ahead.
All right. So when I had my oldest, I needed meta. Dang, it going by fast.
What's that?
Shanika said, she told Kia, talking about, absolutely, he's not doing his part, so go ahead and put him on child support.
Who's that, Kia?
That's who Miss Phillips said to Kia. Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, so Kia said, I haven't received financial support from my son's father in 2 years. Do you guys think it's time for me to place him on child support?
Well,
it depends on if he's absent from the kid's life, and have you talked to him? Have you communicated with the brother
before you go doing that?
Before you go down there, because that's the last thing you want to do.
What's up, Mr. Hayes? Yeah, you definitely want to. You definitely want to take the time and at least reach out to him. Mm-hmm. And you definitely want to reach out to him and definitely, you know, hey, this is what's going on. Can we work something out before I have to take these necessary steps? And the necessary steps at that point, I understand. But before you get to that point, I think y'all need to have a line of communication and just go ahead and, you know, just try to work something out that way.
And Tori said, yeah, you know what, Tori, you're right. And that's what we were saying earlier, man. A lot of brothers suffer because of child support.
Yeah.
Suffer, I'm talking about deeply. I've seen homeless dudes who've been working for 15 years. They're homeless because of child support. Yeah. Now, that's ridiculous. Man. That is ridiculous. I mean, this man has been paying his taxes all his life. You know what I mean? He's been, you know, working for a long time, and he can't find a place to live. He can't even afford it. It's sad.
Yeah, it's definitely sad, man. Definitely sad. Damn, she put you on the child support before the baby was born? How they do that, Jermaine? He talking about my stank ass baby put me on child support before he was born.
What?
Well, damn.
Bro, you must be hurt her bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Before the baby was born, you must be hurt her.
Bad.
And that's another thing. Women going out and put these brothers on child support because he hurt your heart.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about these kids and think about you need both parents.
Yeah, you definitely need
to
both
be
parents.
Stable. In order for the child to have a healthy life mentally, you need both parents to have
a good relationship
and have a good relationship between each other.
Even if you're not together, you still got to be able to co-parent, because you got to deal with this person for the rest of your life. Even when your child's grown, you got to still attend weddings, different functions together. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it doesn't just end there. You always still got to have a good relationship with them. And going down to the child support, you know, office isn't necessarily the best way to go about putting somebody on child support, especially when they're, you know, trying to be involved with their kid.
So Bree said that she, her second son's father, you tried to negotiate an amount with him and he still denied it.
What do you mean? How much did you try to negotiate? That's the key. Like, how much?
So he has the child on the weekend. That means I have him on a weekday. So I do doctors and dentists and daycare, everything that caused me to miss work. I asked him to pay $60 to pay half the daycare. I got a voucher because of the foster care. So it reduces the amount of money. And dude still refuses. See, she tried.
Yeah, you tried.
You tried. In those situations like that, Bree, you exhausted all of your options. You did everything. You tried to work with the brother, you know, and he still refused. You ain't got no other option. You got to take care of the kids. But you gave him the option. You gave him the option. Yeah. You negotiated some kind of way. If he just flat out said no, that's different. I think you probably should have said, hey, this is what I can do.
Yeah.
You know. And if he did do that and you said no, then, you know, you messed up on that part. Something is better than nothing.
Yeah, something is better than nothing.
Something is better than nothing. So if he told you, hey, I'll give you this, and you said no.
Yeah. At least if he's trying to be a part of that child's life at the same time. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kia was like...
Okay, she said she split with the son's father about 6 months. Oh, you ain't get no negotiating, Mr. Hayes? Hmm? Yeah, he said he ain't get no negotiation. She wasn't willing to negotiate. He ain't get no kind of negotiation.
Yeah, that's what I mean. See?
Yeah. At least give me the opportunity to work with you. Because I don't mind working with you at the same time. And like Mr. Farley say, man, it's all about compromising.
But a lot of, man, tell me, when you hurt a woman, it's hard to compromise on anyway. Because the first place they're going to go is going to hit your pockets anyway.
I think the Department of Revenue is corrupt too, Bree, because it does take back to birth when that's not always correct. Yeah, because they won't, when you think about it, when y'all split up and you go down to the child support office, they trying to collect in arrears, and even though you might have been paying something already, so when they try to put you on child support, they try to get more money from you at that point in time from the arrears.
Well, it's a deeper problem than what we're talking about too, because at birth, mothers sign off the rights of their children from the rip. But that's a whole nother subject that we probably shouldn't talk about on this show.
Oh yeah,
not on this show. You know, it's a deeper thing. It's deep, man. But we ain't gonna talk about that on this show.
Yeah, I've done the same thing, my brother. Filed for joint custody, bro. It's all about that shared custody and, you know, exercising your rights. Because as a father, if you're not married to your baby's, I hate saying that word, but to your child's mom or whatever, if you're not married to it, you don't even have no rights as the father. If you really want to know, you know, you need to, definitely get your equal rights and, get your paternity, acknowledged, because you don't have no rights.
Well, to be honest, none of us got rights to our children. Yeah. None of us.
Yeah, that's true. We signed that over, right? We
signed that off from the beginning. You know what I mean? We are actually babysitting our own children. If them folks can come in your house at any time and take them away, they're not your kids. But, what Brother Torres said, I should go ahead and tell them about it. I want to.
That's another time.
That's gonna bring some more heat.
Okay, so Bree said even
we might have some spies on here, bro. You never know.
Bree said even with joint, it's not equal. Why you say that it's not equal? As far as who is it not equal for? Bree. Well, hey, but at the end of the day, man,
What'd she say?
She's just saying even at joint is
exactly another show, bro. Yeah. Another. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
What'd she say? I didn't get it.
She was just saying that even joint right here. She was saying even with joint, it's not equal.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. No. When you sign joint custody, you just saying now you really solidified that you're going to be responsible financially
for that kid.
That's it. You don't have no rights. You're just the person that they will come get financially.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we are being violated by child support. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. We'll definitely be
Recently, I worked as a legal assistant, and I did a lot of family court cases. The system is terrible, man. Well,
I'm glad you see that.
I'm glad you do see that, boy. At least we know that you see as that's a terrible thing. Like, because some women don't even understand like how it makes a man feel to be on child support. Like, I'm telling you, like, we get beat. It's like punishment. It's like going to the damn principal's office because you don't even get a word in when you're sitting in front of that judge.
No, they treat you like you're a criminal.
Like you're a criminal.
Like you're a criminal in there. You know?
Yep. Don't say nothing. Don't speak your mind.
And try to tell you how and when and how much for your child to take care of your child. Who the fuck are you to tell me about what to do with my child? Who are you? Yep. That's the part that gets me bored up. It's like, why would you want to put them folk in your business in the first place?
Yeah, like, why?
You telling me you that immature that you can't come to an agreement between me and you? Like,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, we need to be
like that's easy. But we can lay down and smash and do everything else. But we can't come together and say, hey, right now I ain't doing that good. You know what I mean? But I give you $200 every 2 weeks or whatever.
And that's, hey,
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But some women, they want
1,000.
They want 1,000 every 2 weeks. Yeah.
I know some women who were getting child support from the one father like $300, but then another father got to pay $1,000 something, and they like, oh, it's not my fault that he makes less money than you.
I know women that got 4 or 5 kids and they living off child support.
Yeah,
they ain't got to work.
They ain't got to work.
No.
Yeah,
they bringing in $3,000 a month in child support. Like that's ridiculous. Bro.
You're right, man. Some females are very petty these days. And another thing is, I got a partner too. I got another partner. He was paying his ex-wife $2,000 a month in child support for 3 kids. $2,000 a month. She tried to take him back.
Was that alimony too, though?
Nah, just child support.
Wow.
Child support. She tried to take him back to court to get more money. The judge almost reduced it because he wasn't working at the time. And he saved her. He said, you know what, Your Honor, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm gonna let her ride on out on this one. You know what I mean? But he told her, he said, the next time you take me to court with this foolishness, I'm gonna get it reduced. So whatever them people say, that's what we're gonna do.
Well,
she ain't taken back to court since then. It's been over 3 years now. Yeah, 3 to 4 years now.
Folk poison. I'm telling you, stay away from them people, man.
Yeah, stay away.
They're destroying the black man and destroying the black family. Stay away from them.
Stay away, folks.
I understand in certain situations when you have to do what you got to do, but don't do it to the good man that's trying to be there for their kids. That's bullshit. It really is.
Man, put a thumbs up, man, if you get what we saying, man. Like, at the end of the day, put thumbs up. Let us know that you hearing what we saying, because at the end of the day, we want to know that, everybody's understanding where we're coming from. We ain't saying, hey, do what you like, hey, you got to do what you got to do at the same time, but at the same time,
I'm talking about.
At the same time, you gotta sit here and just, like, hey, work with each other, communicate, just break things down and talk things through, because the easiest part is to go run down there and have them people put you in the system, because now you're gonna be in the system and you're going through some foolishness for no reason when y'all could have just talked it out and worked it out because y'all mad about some stuff. You know what I mean?
Jermaine, right. Jermaine, they will lock your ass up, Jermaine.
Hey, they definitely
lock your ass up. And
they lock your ass up all the time.
That's crazy.
At the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, just take the time to, communicate, talk it out, and come to some type of agreement. You don't got to go to them people and put somebody on child support. Because now, at the end of the day, you taking that father out of that kid's life anyway.
That's exactly what we're saying, because a lot of these fathers want to be in the children's life, but it's difficult, especially when they're taking $500, $600,000 a month out of their check, and they feel like they can't contribute any more financially.
They can't even contribute to themselves.
Exactly. So we have to be mindful about what we're doing. Like we're saying, communicate with the brothers. Come to an agreement if you can. Wow. If you can't and they don't want to be involved, you got to do what you got to do from that point. But at least exhaust all your options, because you don't want to see your children's fathers locked up in jail and he can't do nothing.
Man, you right, it's civil. It ain't nothing criminal.
He can't do nothing from jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. That's where they violate us at, man. They should implement a program.
What's that?
And at least it help those fathers with income for the support. Yeah, you're right. It definitely should.
So Bree said one of her OGs went to prison because of child support. You see what I'm saying?
Like
he's not a criminal, not a violent crime at all. But this brother doing prison time because of child support. You dig? And the crazy part about it is, the women allow these folk to weaponize them to put us in jail.
How many of y'all folks think
That's
we should?
The fucked up part.
How many of y'all folks think we should protest and say no more child support in the state of Florida? Oh, we will be starting something too crazy.
I don't like fuck ass Trump. I don't like him, but I do like that no more child support.
No more child support.
I do like that though.
Fuck child support. For real. That's right, man. How do they take something civil and turn it into criminal? That ain't cool.
Hey, because they can.
Hey, them folks can do whatever they want to do. We know that.
And because we allow them to do it too. That's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's been real, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good topic.
Good topic. Good topic.
Listen, we need more likes. Give us a bunch of thumbs up.
Shares. Some love, man. Share.
We're trying to get our viewership up, so please share.
Share. Obviously, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, no more child support. That's the new motto. We're going to have them t-shirts saying no more child support. You know, that's what we're going to do. And like Calvin just said, y'all share and like and share. Thank you again for tuning in. And if y'all have any more questions, we'll see you on Thursday.
Or leave a comment, but we'll reply back. You know what I mean?
See you on Thursday. Cigar Thursdays.
Cigar Thursdays, 8 o'clock.
And if y'all got blunts, bring your blunts.
All right. I love you.
I love you.